Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. I hope you guys are doing fine. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Let's see what are the messages for you. What all you need to know. Spirit guides, please give me messages. Let's see what are the messages for you, what's happening. I'll take different decks, okay? And let's see, yeah. Sorry, my throat. Spirit guides, please give me some messages. So let's take 5 messages and see. You've got the death card. Okay, Scorpio, water energy, the horse, the flag, black color is good for you. There's a lot of black here. Something new is going to happen. 13 number. Maybe 13th November or 13th, whichever month was important for you. Look at this, looking back, yeah, cannot let go, looking back. That's why a new beginning, something restarting. Page of Swords, looking back. Seeing what went wrong, seeing what's happened, seeing that are you there or not. Checking that you're there or not. Maybe they're keeping a watch on you to the social media, but yeah, look at this, because they want to give you a new beginning. Look at this. The clouds, the clear sky, clarity, the hand, the universe giving you the sword. It's like air sign. Are you an air sign? You could be dealing with an air sign. The throne, the crown. Sorry. Learning from past mistakes. I just had water. I don't know why am I getting this. I just need to clear my throat. Ace of Swords, looking back. While shuffling, look at this, how this wants to belong. While shuffling, if you go back, you'll notice I did this was at the end of the deck. I wanted it to come again, if it had to come in the reading, belong in the reading. You've got walking away. You've got one of you walking away, them walking away. Whatever is the reason, for whatever reason they walked away, this is why the death in the situation happened. Like totally. That's why things could not move forward, guys. That's why this happened. You've got water sign. The emotions, maybe they started feeling cold towards you, or there was coldness in the relationship, or they didn't put in much effort. But this person is thinking, That's why the death card here, they walked away, or things weren't right. I'm getting the word coldness, the hot and coldness. You've got the judgment card. I almost wanted to say the judgment day. You've got to number 20. Look at this. Why looking back? Because they know they have to heal this. They know they have to heal the relationship. Let me put something there. Yeah, they know they have to heal the relationship. That's why. Emotions, Ace of Swords, illusion. They didn't know they were really attached to you or not. They didn't realize their feelings. The emotions, reflection, far away from reality. They don't know how to deal with things that are so real. Maybe they only had online dating. Okay, they did online dating. They didn't know what's real, they didn't know what's a real relationship, or what all goes into a real relationship. Maybe they were like a player. Please don't get triggered, because this is a general reading, okay? Let's keep one side card here and one there, okay? Spirit guides, please give me a few messages. Yeah, the yes card. The happiness. But this person is pretty close. Look at this. Hands folded. They have love for you. Maybe for some of you, they had love for you. But look at this. They turned away. Walked away. And now they want to come in. Is it understanding what it is to be in a relationship? Okay, is it understanding what all they need to do in a relationship? They have to be a giver, not a taker always. Sorry, that was my sandals, slippers. They just slipped. I'm using the Lover's Oracle card here. Look at this, Spirit guides. Please give me more messages. I've got the Lovers. Yeah, I just kept it so you can see it, Judgment, healing. Maybe they needed to heal. Maybe they were waiting for you to heal, because what they did was not good. Oh, look at this, how it falls. It's like, this one also just went and like, I want to be there, the Eight of Cups. And look, yeah, I have to hide it, but look at the visual. Beware of what you are projecting for the qualities you admire in one another, qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. What did I say? I used the word reflection today. When I said this, reflection, reflecting, illusion. Maybe if you think they have anger issues, it's like look inside yourself. Maybe you have anger issues. Maybe they left you because of anger issues, or maybe they left because you were possessive, or maybe they left for you for something. I mean, it's like you can't blame them all the time. And I said reflection, self-reflection. Did you self-sabotage also? When if you see any of the readings, and if you remember, I always say the moon card is actually a mirror, half, exactly the same. Look at this. So you could be you could be very similar to each other, okay? So maybe you both need to heal. Maybe that's why the separation, because there is new beginning. Definitely, it's like you working on yourself and they working on themselves. You both needed to work on your own self to understand that what a relationship is, or what it needs to grow or to be stable. So it's like you putting the blame on them totally, or maybe a little bit, but somewhere you also need to see what's not right. Look at this, the word reflection. The word reflection, though it didn't like come out here right now, but the word romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Yeah, that's why the yes card. That's why you're missing each other, understanding. And maybe this relationship needs understanding, healing. Maybe no contact. Cupid's arrow, yeah, it's going to strike. That's why the U-turn, turning back, looking back. What can I fix? I regret this, but what can I fix? I cannot, undo it, but I can at least fix it right now so that doesn't happen again. Soulmate connection. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Yeah, this person is your soulmate. Maybe you realized it later. What you did wasn't right. You let a soulmate go, or they let you go. You both are soulmates. You understood the connection later on. I think you're pretty much similar, and especially when it comes to anger or saying hurtful words or whatever you did, it's almost like a tit for tat, If they hurt you with words, you definitely did that. I'm not blaming anybody. Remember, I'm not judging anybody. You're right, they're right. You're wrong, they're wrong. I don't know. But I feel this time it's not like, you're not to blame. There's something, they also would want to say, you did this. You've got sacred union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. Yeah, you got to honor each other. Negatives, positives, in the sense, respect. Maybe there was no respect in the relationship. Could have been that. Like, sorry, my chair is making a noise, not me. So, yeah. Let's see what the Tam Predict cards are saying. There was no respect, or maybe there was no respect in the relationship for one person, and the other person had to walk away. It's sacred union, like I said, somebody is looking back, somebody wants to fix this, you want to fix it. You didn't understand your connection well, they didn't understand the connection. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. Let's see what are the messages. What all you need to know. Spirit guides, please give me messages. True love. This is true love. You both sabotaged this relationship. It's not just one person. If they said two hurtful words, you said two hurtful words. I mean, it was a war. It was like a war. It became a war. Love became a war. Who's winning, It became that. Look at this. Together forever. Number 2, number 7s. You've got true love, together forever. This is a union, you're working towards that. You're moving towards that. For some of you, you'll understand where you also went wrong. Reflection, definitely very, very important word, okay? Let's see, spirit guides. What else? Question mark. Still maybe a question mark where it's heading or what's going to happen. A lot of questions need to be answered. It's not going to be as easy as, okay, we messed up that time, or we separated that time, or we did no contact, that time. Let's just get together. Maybe it takes time. Maybe questions need to be answered. Maybe you got to heal. Maybe you got to be a better person. Maybe they got to heal and become a better person. You've got beautiful cards. You've got 1 1 1 1. Something divine about this connection. You've got sacred union anyway. It's divine. It's almost like I get the words meant to be. Yeah, rainbow. Look at this. In 7 colors in a rainbow. You've got 3 sevens today. You've got 4 1 1 1s. You've got 7. 7 is just staring at our face today. And you've got rainbow. It's like good times ahead. You guys did everything to mess this relationship up. Not just them, you also. Not just you, them also. I would say, I still love you. That still is very important in this situation. Still love you. Can't let you go. Still. It's not saying, oh, I love you, I still love you. Let's make it work. One of you walked away, or did not respect the other one, or did not recognize what is true love all about. You both have to keep the wheel going. It's not just one person. Let's describe the person. Let's take our description cards and see. What I'm going to do is half and half. Easier to. Okay. Fruits. They like fruits. And there's bread here. That's strange. There's fruits and bread. Oh, bread. Why did I say bread? It's beard. They like fruits, something to do with fruits, tropical. Let's do 5 from here and 5 from what I've cut and kept it there. Wavy here. Water sign. Love to be in the spotlight. Oh, that's a blank, which I'll write later. Always on a diet. That's a nice one. They're always on a diet. Okay. Yeah, maybe very careful when they're eating. Like, that's why probably they have more like fruits, a very controlled diet. You've got water sign, you've got wavy here. Let's see, 5 from here. Intelligent. Smart. Okay, so smart and intelligent both. They're smart, intelligent, quick to grasp things or learn new subjects, always on time, never late. Expensive bag, okay, so they have an expensive bag, or you got them an expensive bag, or you joke about a bag. Patient, yeah, they're pretty patient, okay. They're pretty patient otherwise. They're quick to anger, but when they have to be patient, they're patient. When they listen, when you tell them, please listen to me. So those were my messages, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll be back with another one soon. Have a good day. Bye.